chords. So let's go ahead and play these some of these minor seventh chords here. We discussed last time that to add a seventh, the first step you come up with your triad. In this case, would be a minor triad. A major seven will be the seventh note of a major scale for that key. So the seventh note for the major scale of C would be B. But this is a flat seven, so instead of a B, it's going to be a B flat. And there's your minor seventh chord for B flat. We could do an exercise with this one like we did above, where we go C minor, F minor inverted, right? But let's not worry about that right now. But if you're eager to kind of do that kind of stuff, that's how it would work out. There would be two notes in common if you go fifth below. And then fifth below, two notes in common again. But let's just go ahead and play chromatically right now. So here will be the C minor 7. It will be a C sharp minor 7. D minor 7. E flat minor 7. E minor 7, F minor 7, F sharp minor 7, G minor 7, G sharp minor 7, A minor 7, B flat minor 7, B minor 7, and C minor 7. Now on page 29, we have the half diminished chords there. So half diminished, you still have a minor 7, a minor triad on the bottom. And if you start with a major 7, you would have like major 7 is half step down from the root. Flat 7, another half step down, so whole step down from the root. And now we have a minor 7 chord. So then to make it half diminished, we take the bottom, the triad, and we flat the fifth. So a half diminished chord has a diminished triad with a flat 7. It's called half diminished because that bottom half is diminished, right? So let's go a little bit more randomly this time than chromatically. Let's say that we want to do a G half diminished. Try to come up with a G half diminished on your own for a second there. So G half diminished. We would start maybe with a minor triad. You can add the flat 7, G minor, and then you just flat the fifth. And that is the G half diminished. Let's go for a E half diminished. Look for a E half diminished. So E half diminished. We can start here. Let's do it a different route. Here's E major, E minor, E diminished triad. And now we add the flat 7. So E major, flat the third for minor, flat the fifth for diminished. Now the flat 7, here we have the root, octave of the root, major 7, flat 7, and here is E half diminished. Any requests to build any specific half diminished chords? No? Let's do a B flat, and then we'll move on. B flat half diminished. So here's B flat triad. Make it minor. Make it diminished by flatting the fifth. And now let's add the 7th. Here's an octave from the root. Major 7 from the root. Flat 7 from the root. B flat half diminished. So B flat diminished plus flat 7. And then on the bottom of page 29, we have fully diminished. So we start with the diminished triad. So here's C major, minor, diminished triad. To add the flat the diminished 7, you can start with major 7, flat 7, another half step down gives us the diminished 7. Another way of thinking about it is that a fully diminished 7th chord is a stack of minor thirds. So we have a minor third from here to here, a minor third from the 3rd to the 5th, and a minor third from the 5th to the 7th. Here's a C fully diminished. Let's try G fully diminished. I'll give you a second to figure that out. All right, G fully diminished. If we start here at the G major, let's make it minor. Flat the 5th for a diminished triad. And then to find the diminished 7, here's major 7, minor 7, diminished 7. A minor third on the bottom, minor third on the middle, minor third on the top. Try finding D, diminished 7. Here's D major, D minor, D diminished, D fully diminished. Now if we just want to add a minor third on the top, it's a step and a half, right? 1.5 steps, this would be D fully diminished. I'll give you a few minutes to go through all of these a few more times, and if you have any questions or any requests of different keys that you want us to go